What is up, guys? Joe here. Remember me? I know it's been a while since I posted. I think the last video was actually the Vegas video. Not meaning to be so MIA lately, but I have been really busy with drum stuff. Back there, got my little setup and actually converted the acoustic kit to an E-kit, and then I can convert it back for gigs, so it's pretty rad. So I've been enjoying that. I want to talk about deadlifts in this video because arguably one of the best back and hamstring exercises depending on how you do them, and it's a high risk, high reward. So if you're not doing them right, you're really going to fuck some shit up and it's not going to be good for you at all. Or if you're doing them correctly and progressing at the right rate, then chances are you're going to have better back development than the next guy that doesn't do them. That's my opinion, and that's what I've seen in my own training. And I feel like my back honestly has lacked because I never did any form of deadlift growing up when I first started lifting. So, having said that, I've been mixing it up and doing a lot of stiff-legged deadlifts, Romanian and regular, and really just trying to see how my body responds. I write everything down, and I know exactly every lift that I'm progressing in, and take progress pictures, all that good stuff, so I have a good idea of what is working for me and what isn't. So although everybody's body, of course, is not the same, and what works for me doesn't mean it will exactly work for you, but chances are some things that I notice, other people will also notice as well. When my goal is strength and I'm just going for the goal of upping my regular deadlift, body-wise, I don't really notice any change, but of course I notice better explosiveness, and when I do regular deadlifts on a regular basis, then my strength for many other exercises go up. If you have strong strength goals and you really want to see yourself progress in not only the deadlift but other exercises, maybe the big three, or maybe you're even gonna move on to like Olympic weightlifting at some point, then you got to do the deadlift. So that's got to be part of your routine. Now, the Romanian deadlift has been my favorite for the longest since I started doing deadlifts, which was actually during my second transformation. So after I got like really skinny on tour, that's when I really started doing Romanian deadlifts very habitually. Probably most of that year, like twice a week, I would say, if I could handle it, if my body was feeling up to it. And that really allowed both my back and my hamstrings to come along pretty nicely. Obviously, like I said, there's still a weakness, so I've got room to grow, but don't we all? But still, especially in the hamstring department, lacking quite a bit. Now on to stiff-legged deadlifts. I've been doing stiff deadlifts pretty habitually now for a few months, and I've definitely noticed the best hamstring development I have. Obviously in 3 months, you're nitpicking a little bit. My hamstrings aren't all of a sudden huge or anything, but they're sore as hell after every single workout. And I'm clearly noticing from my progress pictures some growth, and just even the eye test, just looking at my legs now, I really can notice a difference. For any of you guys that are really lacking in the hamstring department, I'm for all types of deadlifts, and to some extent you are going to be working them, but stiff-legged deadlifts are probably going to be in my personal routine for the rest of my life. But you do need to remember, if your ultimate goal is strength, although stiff-legged deads can help as kind of like maybe a throw-in exercise, you should be mostly focusing on regular deadlifts. And then Romanian is a nice little in-between, I feel, and you can handle more weight for sure. But stiff leg, if I'm just looking at it from a bodybuilding perspective and I want to directly hit my hamstrings as hard as I can't think of a better exercise than stiff leg deadlifts. Although this is obviously no new exercise for any of you guys, if you haven't tried it, I really wanted to put that out there and tell me how you feel the next day, because I'm even sore just the exact next day. It doesn't even take 2 days. But I really push it hard, and I make sure the time under tension is pretty hardcore, because I don't go too heavy to where it's putting a lot of strain on my lower back. I hope you guys can get something from this and try them out, and there's plenty of videos out there on YouTube showing you how to do them, but if you guys would like me to personally show you how I do them as well, I'd be glad to. Just let me know in the comments. But anyways, till next time, guys, it won't be that long until the next video. Just been really busy. Thank you for hanging with me, and I'll see you guys real soon. Thanks, Joe. Peace. The fuck out.
And that's for Health for Thought. That's Thot, thought.